Looking back on Huawei Watch makes me respect its design, but in same, I wonder why this watch would not last forever like normal premium watches. I heard stories of guys knocking it against the wall, scraping some of the rock off and doing no damage to the watch at all, but that's not always the case. The shiny chrome has its downsides, so after many months of use, we can now see some marks and scratches on the chrome bezels. This is definitely the weakest part of its design. It should look like brushed sides of the watch. I believe that this problem can be fixed, but you will definitely want to polish the whole top surface and not just one spot. The first Huawei watch has the slimmest elegant bezels that Huawei provided in last years. In comparison with the latest smartwatches, there is not much real progress. Yes, they improved the battery, but they shrink the screen and remove the Android app support. You will struggle to find more glamorous looking OLED screen on Huawei Watch or many others. The 1.4-inch OLED type screen is still bright and clear. It is as good as the day I got it. There is no hint of burn-in anywhere, and I use always on display very heavily. It all depends on the watch face and screen build quality. It is the best to use minimal analog watch faces, because I think that burn-in effect is preventable if you use digital numbers, because the burn-in pixel protection movement is still very limited. The speaker and mic still works well. The Huawei Watch offers some of the loudest sounds I ever heard from smartwatches. I can say that it has one of the best speakers which provide very good sound. The only downside is water resistant limitation, so once the grill is filled wet, the audio needs to be turned up or the grill needs to be dried out for clear sound. The wireless connection is still reliable, and you can get a lot battery life if you turn off Wi-Fi and use Bluetooth connection, which can still send notification on 2000 square feet room if you want to bury your phone in drawer. The battery could be a little bigger and more easily swappable, however, it can still be replaced if you open screw down watch back. I think that the battery life could be extended much more if we could disable assistant and more built-in apps. It still lasts more than 2 days with active Bluetooth connection and up to 6 days in airplane mode. Whereas latest update could improve battery and add better app control, but sadly these updates are controlled by the watchmakers, so in this case it was Huawei that decided to not work on latest update. First generation watch is over 2 years old now, and you certainly don't see many devices that all get updates, unless they are really special, like Android One. The Huawei Watch Classic is effectively the one of the best smartwatches from the brand, if you're not interested in extreme sport activities. Although it's a long way from perfect, the battery life could be more improved if we just could take full control of hidden system settings. The main thing to note about this watch is how many apps it supports and just how big screen it has. So, if you're dead set on getting premium and affordable big screen smartwatch now, the Huawei Watch Classic is definitely a better bet than many more expensive smartwatches. Thank you for watching.